Log 37. No set stardate. After our failed attempt to prevent the Parallel Doctor's actions, we were able to strike a deal with him. The Parallel Doctor is neutralized and the serious implications are all but resolved. But one. By express order from the new Lord President, I have been tasked with traveling to the Pocket Dimension where our previous president is based. My mission is to return him to Gallifrey. End of log. No levels of Artron energy. Yes, I'm here. How fascinating. Lord President, are you here? Sir?
General Marsh.
That's right, sir. I'm here to take you back to Gallifrey.
It's too late, General. The damage is done.
Damage?
The Doctor.
We are aware of what's happened. We have a cure.
A cure? How can you cure this?
What is that?
Degenerative infection caused by a corrupt regeneration. It's something new.
Nonetheless, sir, it's best that we take you away from here.
Very well. How much longer?
We're just exiting the Pocket Dimension now. Should be another 10 minutes. Sir, this takes time. We're just leaving the Pocket Dimension. Are you alright?
It's nothing.
Are you sure? If our indications are correct, you spent too long in the Pocket...
I am fine.
Sir!
What's happening to me?
Hang on. I've got the thing.
What's that? It's working. Whatever it is.
Rest, sir. We've been having a bumpy exit from the Pocket Dimension.
This is a temporal dampener. Marsh, why have you put a temporal dampener on me? Why do I need this?
We're nearly there. Please don't.
Do not tell me what to do. I am your Lord President.
Right.
So I'll ask again. Why do I need this?
Because your previous incarnation is dead.
Dead? Well, why didn't you force a regeneration?
He was killed with a Mark 7 anti-time blaster.
What? So it was a Time Lord who did it? It was you. You did it.
Veritas,
Lord President. That's who I am. To you.
Not anymore. Times have changed.
Excuse me?
Stop that!
Why? I'm dead anyway.
We're not out of the Pocket Dimension. Who knows where we'll end up?
What is this?
Those controls are biometrically coded to me.
But yet nothing else was.
Exactly.
You weren't saving me. I was your prisoner.
Minor damage in place is nothing that a bit of maintenance couldn't fix, but... Oh no.
What is it?
The navigational systems are offline. It's broken.
So?
Well, how exactly are we going to get back to Gallifrey now?
I don't know. I don't care.
Whether you like it or not, Veritas, you're stuck with me. That temporal dampener are safeguards if you try to escape. I can't see what time we're in. We'd best go out and check.
Of course.
Veritas! I told you it had safeguards.
Good thinking, General.
I believe we're on Earth. Your favorite place of all places. Not sure when, though.
Does it matter?
Look over there, smoke rising over those trees. Come on.
Hang on, stop. Right there. What is this? What are you playing at? You're a General of the Council of Gallifrey, are you not? Sworn never to interfere?
Whilst you were out here being taught a lesson, I made a note of what tools we will need to fix the capsule.
Tools? They didn't come with the ship.
Evidently not. We'll need to go to the village posing as humans in order to gain access to the potential tools. Once we have them, we leave and make the repairs. Then we will return to Gallifrey.
Very well.
Worry not, my people. This terrible, terrible time will pass. We have to be strong. I understand your worries, but we must be vigilant.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yes, all right, William. I get the picture. A public speech was not the right course of action. We shall go with your idea.
I have already taken the liberty of calling a doctor from London. He should be arriving tomorrow.
I see. Acting behind my back. I could have demoted you for that.
I understand, Mayor Woods, but you surely see that it was the correct thing to do?
Quite.
In the early 1500s, I'd say.
Looks like it.
You know the history of Earth?
Well, yes. I've been here a number of times before this.
Why?
Just some away missions of sorts.
I see.
Veritas! Doctor, you are tried for breaking the rules of time.
That's hypocritical.
Excuse me?
You erased me from time, and you let the Earth die.
That was a miscalculation.
It was indeed.
Doctor, you know your crimes can't go unpunished.
I understand.
As a result, myself and the High Council have spoken. You have one final mission.
You were out to kill me.
Obviously being back in this universe is rewriting your memories.
I remember both.
Well, that is a complication.
Hello. Are you the doctor?
Excuse me?
The doctor. The one I sent for from London.
Yes, it is. Hello there, Dr. Marsh.
Ah, I see. Hello. Is this your assistant?
I'm actually...
Yes, his name is Jonathan Smith. He will accompany me wherever I go.
Ah, very good. Come this way.
John Smith. You think you're funny, don't you?
Come along, Jonathan.
Ah, gentlemen. I trust your journey was smooth?
A bit rough, I'm afraid. We ended up in the moors.
What? A crash?
Of sorts.
What we mean to say is, our driver had to leave us there.
Well, I suppose this time of year the ground isn't exactly dry.
Yes. Now, what is the problem?
You weren't told?
No.
The plague.
I see, the plague.
Didn't you bring anything with you?
No,
Our carriage is stuck in the mud, like you referred to. We thought we'd go ahead and introduce ourselves formally. Could we borrow the tools necessary so that we may fix our carriage?
Nonsense. We will send some men out there to fix it for you.
Not at all. There is no need to waste such good workers. We will manage.
Well, I suppose you are right. If you wish to do that, then you may.
Thank you. We shall return promptly. What was that about?
What do you mean?
interrupting me back there?
Oh, you were freezing. In case you've forgotten, General, I used to go by a different name. During that time, I travelled across time and space. I know how to interact with humans. You obviously do not.
Enough! Let's just fix the capsule and we can move on! Ah, excellent. Environmental scans are functional.
And?
1510, Chelmsford Village, England, Earth.
Exactly. Now this plague, was it the bubonic plague?
Probably.
Well, check.
No.
Why not?
We aren't planning to change the course of history, Veritas. I know you've done a lot of meddling in your time, one of them actually crossing over this universe in the first place, but we're fixing the capsule, then moving on. Take your hands off the controls!
I'm just checking. Interesting. You've got quite the extensive database for a Time Lord, General.
This Tardis has been used on a lot of away missions.
I've noticed. However, this plague is known as the sweating sickness.
Right?
No one knows where it came from. It just came from nowhere.
How interesting.
It had arrived in 1482 without warning. Humans feel uneasy before the symptoms show. Then sweat to death. Let me see.
Will you just stop, Veritas?
No, I'm interested. You carry on with your little DIY business.
DIY? What?
Oh, it's an old Earth acronym. Aha! It was us.
Repeat that.
We caused this.
We cause what?
Ugh, weren't you listening?
No, if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to fix the ship. Stop!
Oh, shut up, you fool. I'm not trying to take off. I'm trying to figure out how this could have happened.
What could have happened?
How we've poisoned the planet.
I don't follow.
Check the scanner.
The sweating sickness.
Look at the rest.
What is it?
A scientist named John Spears discovered the components of the virus in 1505, with no way to truly counteract the rate of infection.
In the name of Rassilon.
Exactly.
It was you!
It was us.
If you hadn't touched the controls in the first place, we wouldn't have crashed, and...
This capsule wouldn't have leaked temporal energy across 3 decades of Earth's history. Yes, I know. But there's a cure.
What's that?
Well, we'll need to play doctor and assistant again to make it. Shall we?
We cannot interfere more than we already have.
General, we've uninvertedly poisoned Earth. You know there's interference enough. We must correct that mistake.
Your mistake?
Point is, we must fix it.
According to the database here, it disappeared in the early 1500s anyway.
Perhaps that's why we must act.
No, Veritas. Things die. It's just what they do. Every second of every day, on every world, every galaxy, something dies.
That doesn't mean we can't fix our mistakes.
I thought you were meant to be the opposite of the Doctor.
No, I hate the Doctor and what he stood for. That doesn't mean I'm void of compassion.
Come on, we'll get some kits together.
How was the journey?
Rather fruitful. We have what we need to help.
Excellent. Is there anywhere you would prefer to work?
Any space will do us good, thank you.
Sorry, the biggest space we had was the upstairs of the pub.
It works for us, thank you. I didn't catch your name.
My name is William. Have you had any outbreaks of London of the sweat?
The sweating sickness, you mean? Yes, we've had a few, but the cures have been helpful. It looks like you've not received any help at all.
No, nothing. That's why we called you.
Give me pH strain 2.5.
Oh, apologies, William.
Thank you.
Is that safe?
Perfectly safe.
Yes, my assistant won't kill us. We plan to save you.
Great. I'll pass the news on to the mayor. I'll return shortly.
Great.
You know, you remind me of someone.
Oh, who would that be?
Someone I went to the academy with. He too would steal credit for my work.
Who's that?
He went on to become the Master. Ring any bells?
Yes, quite.
I understand if it's a tough subject for you, General. I know how the Time Lords are with renegades, myself included.
Indeed.
we go. Phase 1 complete.
What about phase 2?
Now we just need to... Oh! Ow!
Watch out! You'll drop it!
Stand still. Enough games, Doctor.
But... General Marsh...
Times are different here. Summon your Tardis. It's time to send you back.
You'd be that lenient?
Well, I could just kill you, but then again, why waste ammo when I send you back to a Dalek-infested universe?
I won't summon the TARDIS.
You could always just call me by my real name if it helps. Let's be transparent with each other.
Master.
It has been a while, but yes, it is me. And you will obey.
We're lucky there. You could have dropped the glass. Ah!
Master!
Ah, right. I see. You remember that.
No wonder you killed my previous incarnation.
Enough games, Doctor.
That's not who I am!
Just like I'm not the Master anymore, I've changed.
You know, suddenly I see so clearly your attitude to authority, stealing the credits where it's not due.
And I thought the Doctor did care about taking credit.
Like I said, I am not the Doctor.
No, not anymore. I killed him.
You
Stop!
heartless.
It's been weeks since your disappearance. A new Lord President has been brought in. Fighting me will leave you dead and stranded.
Fine, fine! We will fix this little predicament we're in, and then we shall talk.
My people, please. We have 2 doctors working on a solution for the sweat. It will not be long before we have a cure for you all.
It's finished. Now give this to them, then we go.
Calling the shots around here.
You always need to make quips, don't you?
Much like you said, it's fixed. The sickness dies out in a few months' time. This cure you've introduced helps that.
You're welcome.
The navigational systems are still broken. I think I remember the coordinates still. Making yourself comfortable?
It's the last thing I'll ever do.
You wanted to save those people. That's not something you were ever interested in as Lord President. What's changed?
Perspective.
Ah, I see. Now that you're infected with an uncurable disease, you wanted to make yourself feel better by saving some others. Well, that doesn't redeem your actions.
So you're the master.
I was the Master. How can you not know that? What incarnation are you of that parallel Doctor?
Final.
So 4 regenerations has passed and you never discovered it.
In my timeline, not that it matters now, I was able to stay clear of the Time Lords for a while, Henry included. Henry. What happened to him in the end? Did you send him back to his original universe?
No, the Doctor tried to bargain. He teleported to Gallifrey and died for his companions.
So James and Henry are out there. Somewhere.
James had gone by then. This was Henry Woodman and Julia Breslin.
Never heard of her.
And that's what tampering of the timeline does, Veritas. You see now why we must never interfere. Why we just never have interfered to begin with.
I agree. That's why I'm no longer the Doctor. But as said earlier, that was a mistake that needed correcting.
Glad we can agree on that. Well, here we are. It's nice to agree on something for once, eh?
I suppose. Anyway, let's get this over and done with.
Uh-oh.
Not quite Gallifrey, is it?
I think we're in trouble.